be a short practice focused on yoga for uncertain times. So let's begin our practice lying down. You might choose to lie all the way down on your mat, like a resting angel, or you might choose to find alternate rest pose with your legs bent, knees drawn a little closer together, and arms just resting by your sides. Palms up towards the sky. Take a moment to check in with your body. Take a moment to check in with your mind and your heart. And as you take a few more breaths here, notice that gravity is supporting you. Maybe that your cat is kissing you. Gravity is supporting you. You are held in space in this moment. Also consider that all of your immediate needs are met. You are clothed, well-nourished, hydrated. And begin to get more in tune with the rising and falling of your own breath, another unchanging constant. Maybe you place one hand on your belly and one hand on your heart. Without force, just start to deepen your breath. With a sense of trust that the next inhale will come, the next exhale will come. And in our yoga practice, we have the ability to lengthen and shape our breath in ways that serve us best. When you're ready, release those arms back down by your sides. Maybe you still sense the warmth, the connection of your own breath. Even when we lose sight of our breath, it's always there. And setting a personal intention for your practice. I'm going to invite the group intention of inner peace, but you might choose something else. So whenever you're ready, we'll begin physical movements. Let's begin by drawing one knee and the other in towards the chest. Giving yourself a good hug, and then maybe you cross the knees, widen the knees a little bit, and start to circle. In our practice today, we'll be bringing in some frequently utilized yoga poses so we can feel the ritual of being with our body with these poses. But also sense that each time we come to the mat, things can feel a little bit different. Circle in the other direction. Checking in with sensations in your body today. So when that feels complete, hug your right knee in and extend your left leg out towards the earth. I'm just going to let mine be, so I don't want to disrupt Boo over there. And feel the weight of your bones, the weight of your body. The timeless rhythm of your own breath. And when you're ready, draw that leg in and extend the other leg out towards the earth. And checking in with your breath. There are many, many uncertainties in this life. Yoga philosophy calls this prakriti, identifying with the unchanging. With the changing, this and that, everything that changes. Give yourself another hug, a little rock. Our yoga practice encourages us to check in with the unchanging, Purush. Sometimes that can be hard to identify. Sometimes I say we identify with spirit, with breath, sensation. So when that feels complete on the lower body, just rest your arms, take a moment to check in. And then holding opposite elbows, we'll start circling those arms around, just in a way that serves you, perhaps creating a little softening around the back of your heart. Circling in both directions. Maybe letting the head go. Enjoying sensations in your body. So when that feels complete, stretch those arms out to the sides, widen your feet a little bit. Just allow yourself to feel vast. To feel your breath move your ribs. Gently move the arms. And then giving yourself a little hug. Let the arms cross and hug. Inhale, open, feel that expansion. Exhale, hug. One more time. Hold the hug. Feel the breath within your ribs. Even in the stillness, feel the movement your breath allows for your body. Bring in the quality of nurturing, inner peace. No outside forces should affect our inner peace. Take those arms back out into its feet. Take your knees, your feet a little wider, and just winter wiper your legs from side to side. I'm not saying that it's easy to always identify with our inner peace. That's where the tools of yoga remind us and rebind us. We are not a list of problems or even a to-do list. Using this time to cultivate a sense of simply being and connecting to ourselves. Let your knees linger to one side. Flex your feet to protect your knees. Maybe you take the opposite arm and just place it on your ribs. Feel your breath. Invite it to be even fuller, more expansive. And bringing it to the other side. Flex your feet. Opposite hand can come around to the ribs. Connect to your breath. Our breath is that link that connects the body, the mind, and also our heart. Helping us tap into that unchanging nature of our own true self. When you're ready, unravel. Bring the legs back to center. Take a moment to breathe, to feel. Feel the parts of your body connected to your mat, to this earth. And then when you're ready, we'll mindfully transition. So gently rolling to one side or the other, using your hands to press. We're just going to find our way onto our tabletop position, patting up your knees as needed. So shoulders over the wrists, knees as wide as the hips. Those hands can always walk forward or out to the side if your wrists are feeling a little challenged today. And we'll just wave right on into our cat and cow, another ritual-like pose. As you inhale, soften the belly, lift heart and tail. As you exhale, arch the spine, gaze. Breath-linking movements. But moving into this with beginner's mind, how does your body feel today? Linking our movement to breath creates this calming effect on our minds, bringing us into present moment. Come back to neutral. My present reality is that the neighbors are playing in the next yard, but that's okay. So widen your knees, tuck your toes, and draw your hips back towards the heels. Surrender into your child's pose your way. Feel the breath. Another ritual-like pose. Building faith and trust in your body, in your practice, to help you find your sense of inner peace. And whenever you're ready, come back to your table. Maybe walk your hands forward a little further and you feel the texture of your mat. Sometimes when I do this, I like to imagine on my cat, somehow it's somewhere else, pouring into the mat. Feeling sensation, good for the wrists. Tuck your toes, be aware of the new sensations, tucking your toes. And with your next exhale, lift them up into your downward facing dog. This is your down dog, this is your practice. Pedal your feet, bend your knees. Whatever feels just right for you. And recalling you've probably done this pose numerous times. Can you make it fresh? Can you breathe a little deeper? Maybe you find stillness. Maybe you find a sense of spaciousness in your spine and in your mind. And whenever you're ready, mindfully walk those feet forward towards your hands. And we'll slowly roll on up to find our mountain pose. Feet as wide as they feel comfortable for you. Maybe you take your hands in prayer. Really feel those feet. Maybe lift the toes and set them down. Feel your feet be right here. Tailbone naturally draws down a little bit, belly draws in, spine lengthens, breath broadens. Notice any subtle movements in your spine as you breathe deeply. And then take out your hands, and let's make these our offering hands, offering a little gesture, perhaps of inner peace to ourselves and others. And one of my favorite, really quick energy clearing exercises is to do a series of tapping. And I'll guide you through. And we'll use this tapping to reinforce our intention. So make a fist out of your right hand. Soften your knees and start tapping into your left hand. Breathe. Tap your forearm. Tap your bicep, your shoulder, your neck. Allow yourself to feel. Come back down. Tap the forearm. Tap the back of your arm, your tricep, your armpits, down into your ribs, clearing. And then come back down the arm. And notice any immediate difference between the two sides. And change sides. Make a fist out of your left hand. Tap your right. Soften those knees so you're not locking out your back. Continue to breathe deeply, reinforcing your intention of inner peace. Tap the forearm, the bicep, the shoulder, and the neck. Bring it back down. Tap the back of your arm, your tricep, armpit, down into the ribs, the belly, and bring it back down to the hand. Observe both sides. And then just little fingers to your chest, stand tall. Clearing to your solar plexus, what's stealing your power, bring it back. Take it back. Into your belly, your hips, bend your knees, tap your thighs, make a little noise. If your back feels good, you can tap down to your feet, your calves, your hamstrings, your glutes, and back to your hips. And then just take little fingers to the neck. Remember your intention, tap your top of your head, your crown, stand tall. To your forehead, your brow, your jaw. And then just rub your hands, little loving gesture, rub down your arms, your belly, legs. And then place one hand and the other over your own heart. Breathe and feel. Remember, gravity is holding you in this space. All your needs are met. And you breathe. Bring hands in prayer to heart. And we'll begin to bring in just a gentle flow. Starting with the arms. Inhale, reach up for the sky. Exhale, hands come back to your heart. Keep it going. Breath, linking movements. Feel that root to rise. You're rooting with your feet, reaching up with the arms. Taking up a little bit more space in this moment. Still feeling the effects of gravity on your body. Pause for a moment. Another ritual practice for me is half-sun salutations. I think of them as a way to sort of use the body to pray. So this first half-sun salutation will send blessings, protection, love, and light to ourselves. Inhale up. Exhale, bow to the earth your way, bow to your own well-being. Rise up halfway, feel a little strength, lift up with the ground. Release to the earth, bend your knees, circle it up. Return. One more just for you because you deserve it. Inhale. Bow to your own well-being. Halfway lift. Release. And rise. The next one we'll send out to our loved ones, or maybe just the first loved one that comes to your mind. Visualize them surrounded by light, love, safety, and protection. Inhale. Exhale. Move with your breath. And the last one we send out to all beings. May all beings be safe, protected, and free from suffering. Inhale. Exhale. Keep it flowing your way. Pause and breathe. Feel those ripples of loving kindness moving out that started with yourself and moving out all around you. Relax your hands. And come to the top of your mat. We'll just move through one very gentle flow, one very gentle sun salutation. Inhale up. Exhale, bow. Halfway lift, take a big step back with your left foot. Land that knee, relax the foot, make sure knee is over the ankle, and just rise up. Lift your heart, your fingers towards the sky. Feel the sense of grounding within your pelvis. Notice you're still held by gravity, still touching your mat. Maybe take a little twist, left hand to the right knee, right arm reaches out to the side, little gesture of offering that inner peace. Circle the arm up. Take your right knee to meet the left. Bow to your mat. Root your feet, your pelvis, rise up into your cobra, your way. I've been kind of liking a free cobra. I'm flying. Maybe you can add the toes if your back is happy, whatever serves you. Bring it on down. Come on up. Your choice, because it's always good to have choice in a practice. You could take child's pose or downward facing dog. Take a breath or two in your pose, in your body. And then very gently step the left foot forward, drop the knee, relax. You take one hand and the other to the thigh. Just careful transition. And reach the arms to the side. Breathe. Take your right hand to the left knee. Reach that left hand back. Take a little twist. Twisting really helps us in our yoga practice to see a broader perspective. So just look around. Bring that hand back down. Come on the ball of the back foot and step your feet together. So just rolling back up to your mountain. Take a moment to feel. Your eyes are closed. Open your eyes and just look around wherever you're at. And in your mind, label 5 things that you see. And then once you've done that, if it feels natural, close your eyes and notice one sensation in your body, maybe 2. Maybe you notice the way your left big toe feels. And you notice the way your hands are pressed together. Or you notice some sensations in your right thigh. And now notice an emotion that you feel. All of those things are little tricks to really help us kind of move out of anxiety, labeling what we see around us, labeling feelings and sensations within us. So let's take one more standing pose here before we slow things down. So we're going to take tree pose your way. So press into the left foot, right foot meets the left ankle. Find stability, connection with the earth. And then take that foot wherever it feels comfortable for you, avoiding the knee. Hands wherever they feel comfortable. And breathe. Maybe you're where I am outside and you can actually see a tree for inspiration. Or imagine a tree for inspiration. Visualize the colors, the strength of its roots, its ability to change, and just watch and witness. Let it go. Releasing any judgments. Remember, if you fall out of a pose, a balance, my recommendation is to smile. Keep yourself a little more lightly. And move to the other side. Identify with a tree that you can visualize or that you can visualize just in your mind. Maybe sense its majesty, its resilience. Its self-sufficiency. And whenever you're ready, release. Give your whole body a shake. Another quick little go-to to release stress. Just shake it off. This actually works on our nervous system to calm. Take a moment to feel, to breathe. Feel your feet. Feel the crown of your head reaching a little higher. Remember, all of your needs are met and you are seen. And then whenever you're ready, we're simply going to transition back down to the mat. Inhale up. Exhale bow. And then maybe you just wag those hips a little bit from side to side to get into the sides of your body. And we're just going to transition all the way down onto our back. So I'm keeping a close eye on time today. My phone allows for about a 30-minute practice, so we're getting there. Good work. So let's take ourselves into a real restorative bridge pose. Inversions are excellent. for calming the nervous system. They're also excellent for boosting our immune system. So, come on down. You might give yourself another soothing hug and a rock. Stretch your legs out long. Reach your arms up over the head. Again, visualize yourself like a strong tree. And then we haven't really done too much lateral side bending, so just reach with one hand and reach with the other. See if you can just sense the whole side body and then the other side body. Kind of like a tree swaying in the wind. And when that feels complete, set the arms down. Take your legs to a bend. And you can either use a block or this one new bolster. I'm going to give it a try for supported bridge. So make sure your feet are as wide as your hips. I'm going to take my bolster and slip it right underneath the lowest part of the spine. Make sure you're comfortable. You can also use a block. You can use a few pillows. Rest those arms by your sides. Still feel contact with your feet and evenness in your feet. And you're still supported by gravity, supported by Mother Earth. Come back and simply be a witness to the tidal rhythm of your breath. Starting to sense the unchanging nature of yourself. Linger here as long as you like. Another option is to extend the legs up. You take the arms over the head any amount, and I call this a waterfall pose. Yeah, that gravity water is just raining down on you.